YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and sorry about my voice, and it's early in the morning and I haven't spoke much. So hello YouTube, and welcome to my first impressions of Epicentre, one of the new maps which has come out with Aftermath. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at some conquest footage. It was quite a long match, as you can see by the ticket counter in the bottom, and my team won it quite comfortably, as the enemy team, they weren't really playing the objective. Well, they were playing the objective quite a bit, but they were trying to use this little tunnel to navigate around, and we could just hit them from both sides. So it was an alright battle, but we won quite convincingly. So yeah, first thing I'd like to say is I'm really enjoying these new maps. I don't know what it is, maybe it's just because they're new maps and I'm just finding out everything about them, and they're just really cool and no one's found any glitchy spots yet. Well, I don't think anyway, because I haven't found any. Sorry about that again, I'm a bit ill as well, but oh well. These maps are really nice, I must admit. And today we're going to be talking about Epicentre. There's not many vehicles on this map, so it's a bit like Grand Bazaar. It's probably this one and Talar Market remind me the most of Grand Bazaar, and the other two, Marcus Monolith and Azadi Palace, remind me a bit of Strike at Carcand, because they've got quite a few vehicles on. And this one and Talar Market have got the same sort of the same theme, obviously, as Grand Bazaar, because Grand Bazaar is based in the Middle East, like this one is. I'm sure it is anyway. And it's kind of a bit of a ruined city as well. And the only thing which isn't like Grand Bazaar is it hasn't got a market at the back, which Talar Market has. But Talar Market seems to be like a village. It seems to be like a destroyed city, if you get what I mean. And I really like it. Now this map, especially, I seem to have noticed this, especially on this map, it seems to have quite a few aftershocks. I don't know if I've just not noticed it on other maps, but I seem to have noticed it quite a bit on this one, which is a cool little added effect they've put in there to make it a bit more realistic. It could be a bit annoying if you're a sniper and you're about to line up like 4 guys across the map and the screen starts to shake and then someone notices you and shoots you. That could be quite annoying, but it's just an added feature which I think is quite cool. It adds a bit of variety as well, so you've got to adjust to those situations. And also, what I'd like to say is it's got quite a few different sight lines as well. Like, you could use a sniper rifle like I picked up here, because I'd run out of bullets for my L85. And you could get some quite long range headshots and things like that, like there. And it's really good for that, because the majority of the flags are quite enclosed. That's what I'm trying to say. But around it, it's to get to the flags, you've got to go through quite a few long sight lines, or you can just try and dart from vehicle to vehicle, or use the cracks in the ground to your advantage. So I'm quite liking that about that, as I'm using L85A2, which isn't really a close range weapon. It got a slight buff, I think, in the last patch. I think it's something to do with its hip fire. But it's got quite a low rounds per minute, so if you do get caught in those close quarter situations, you are probably going to be dead. But in this game I went 41 and 18 with an L85, and I think I did use the engineer kit once to take out this vehicle, but I only got 1 kill with it. So you could say I went 40 and 17 because I died with that engineer kit with the L85A2 on a map which is a bit like Grand Bazaar really, which is quite cool. I must say, I won't say it's exactly like Grand Bazaar, mainly because it's not a massive hallway which is a choke point, but there's quite a few mini choke points, like up on the hillside up there we've got to go up that hill. It's got 3 ways in, and if the defenders are quite well dug in there, then it's going to be quite hard for the attackers to get in there. So it normally takes quite a few attackers to get into there, which makes for some quite epic battles as well. And I must say the defenders normally slaughter the attackers at that point, as there are so many ways to get around the back of them as well, because it is in a city and it's a bit of a ruin as well. So there's obviously going to be a couple of pathways opened and things like that. So yeah. Overall, I've really enjoyed playing this map so far. Hopefully it'll stay like that for quite a bit. Sometimes maps fade off and are forgotten. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far, and hopefully all the other ones will be as good. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. So until next time, I'll see you later.